Jason Greer is the president of Greer Consulting. He is highly sought after by executives who are helping or looking for help, at least to manage their workforces. So, Jason, great to see you.
Hey, great to see you, Jane. Thanks for having me.
So, let's just talk about your business a little bit. Your brand of consulting is different than what some others may be. Explain a little bit about how it is that you operate.
Yeah, no problem. So my company, Greer Consulting Inc., we're in the top 5% of employee and labor relations consultants in the country.
Mm.
What separates us is the fact that we don't look in terms of the issue. We look in terms of where you're going to be 2 years, 3 years down the line. So what we do is we come in, we meet directly with your employees, we meet with your managers, especially when there's been some type of issue that has gone on. And if you happen to have employees who are considering unionizing, we come in and we meet with your employees, we educate them with the hope that not only of keeping you union free, but more importantly, making your organization better as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's one of your key things is kind of helping to establish communication so they can avoid having a unionized workforce. And in fact,
Right.
they call you the employee whisperer. So I guess that's kind of connected to that. Where did that name come from?
Yeah, that's actually, I wish I was creative because I would have given myself that name, but that actually came from my clients. I had this unique ability, as one of my clients said, to stand in the gap between employees and managers, especially when the relationship has sort of gone south. So what I do is in meeting with the employees, I get a feel for not only what they're going through, but more importantly, where do they want the organization to be? What do they want to contribute to the organization? And then take that to the executives, help them to understand it so that we come with the best recommendations and best outcomes possible, not only for the employees, but the executives as well.
And walk me through the process. Say, if somebody hires you,
Yes.
where does it start? I mean, how do you address your clients' needs?
Yeah, great question. So how it generally starts, whether it's a vice president of human resources or even CEOs of company, they will contact me directly. I will come in with my team of consultants. I have 22 consultants that work for me. And what we do is we immediately begin meeting with the executives first to get a feel from them as to what they see big picture, as well as some of the granular details. We then meet with the managers and then we go directly to the employees. And what we're doing during the entire process is, and I'm a counselor by training, also a former board agent with the National Labor Relations Board. So I have a counseling background as well as the legal side in terms of the work that I did with the NLRB. And we're trying to understand at a critical level where they are. And once we have that, we take that directly back to the executives and help them come up with the direct recommendations that they need, not only to remain union free, but more importantly, to be a big, robust company.
Yeah, and I think the fact that you listen so much to the employees is what makes you unique and how you're able to kind of to help prevent labor unions from forming. So, I mean,
Absolutely.
is that correct? I mean, what do you talk to the employees about and what kind of information do you gather?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we're not the traditional union busters. We don't really come in talking negatively about the union as much as we come in and we talk to the employees directly about themselves because we're asking them these probative questions. But the questions are really along the lines of, how did we get here? How did we get from your being so excited about joining this organization to whether it be a year later, 2 years later, 5 years later, now you're considering going to a third party, but you don't feel like you're able to go directly to your company. So we come in and we're doing this, especially in the tech sector, because the tech sector is where we're starting to see a lot of union organizing drives happen. So we meet directly with the employees, whether it's face to face or virtually. Basically, whatever the needs of the company are, that's what we will match.
Yeah, okay, very interesting. We're seeing this in the tech sector. So, well,
Yeah.
Jason, thank you so much. Great to catch up with you and looking forward to
Thank you,
seeing
Jane.
you in the studio soon.
It was great seeing you. Thank you.